Hey guys, thanks for joining the second nickel overball loss trading video. Shout out to all the people in the Discord that are subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. If you're just joining the video to watch, that's great too. Appreciate you being here. Like I said, this is my second video. Last week we talked a lot about Coinbase, market fundamentals, and the flash dump. And yeah, so I'm just gonna pick right back up where I left off. But first, let's talk about the weekly recap. Holy crap, what a week it's been. Ether and DOGE apparently are commandeering the market right now. I mean, they're completely kicking ass, which is good, I think. And I'm going to talk about that. So, Ether and DOGE moving up, and we're seeing Bitcoin dominance down. We talked a little bit about that last week, and the problem with Bitcoin dominance being down is we're very dependent on Bitcoin to give us the foundation for our alts to build upon, okay? So what I see two potential scenarios building right now in the market. Scenario one, which is ideal, is this money from Ether and DOGE is gonna flow back into Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's gonna have a big boom. In that time, alts should be red, which is a perfect buy time because you're watching Bitcoin go up, and once people are cashing out on Bitcoin, that money's going to flow back into alts. That's ideal situation for us. That's what's been happening, and that's what we want to continue to happen. However, we have to be realistic. We can't just pretend that things only go up, because they don't, And I'm not calling the micro top in here by any means. Not quite yet, but it's something that we need to be aware of. And I'm not trying to scare anyone, but it's the reason I'm saying this is in the situation we're at right now, when Bitcoin dominance is so low and we're watching these alts like ETH and DOGE run the way they are, that money from ETH and DOGE could potentially, instead of flowing into Bitcoin, flow into alts, other alts, which sounds great for us because we're alt traders on this channel, right? And it is short term. The alts will pump, absolutely. But they're going to slingshot right back down because they don't have that Bitcoin foundation to give them that support level that they need, okay? And that's what happened at the end of the 2017-2018 crash. We watched the alts, and it's just something I want to avoid this time. I'm definitely traumatized from the first time it happened, so with that being said, everything still looks good. Macro, long term, the big picture, if you hold it, it's going to be worth more. It's kind of going to work. But, if you can catch that dip, save your profits and buy back in lower, and for that next run, that's ideal. That's what we want to do as traders. And that's what I'm trying to help you guys do. All right, but enough of the scary stuff. We watched Bitcoin fall to 53.2 something today, and it bounced from support. So as of right now, we're looking okay, and I haven't pulled out of any trades yet. Still all in. So moving on to my public trade. So last week we had the public trade, or last video rather, the public trade was T-Fuel, and I decided to change the public trade for two reasons. The one was that the T-Fuel trade did get stopped out, and I did re-enter, but because it was stopped out, it kind of made it awkward. The other thing was, and this is the bigger reason, is that I wanted to change the public trade to a coin that was available on Coinbase. Because of the video my last video, how much I talked about Coinbase and how it's the most accessible, easiest for beginners. I wanted the public trade to be something that everyone can do, no problem. And MATIC was that. If you're in my Discord channel, again, shout out to my subscribers, love you guys, thank you. If you're in my Discord, or if you watched the video last week, you know how I feel about MATIC, and you know that I was shilling it around 30 cents, 33 cents I think is what it was at in my last video. 39 cents is when I made the trade public, and it's currently above 70 cents. We saw 100% gains out of that. It's one out of the 3 trades this week that my subscribers have seen go 100%. So, the weekly recap looking great, but because of the money we're making, we got to be aware of the tops and just timing everything. And that's what trading is. So, moving on from that. I have a lot of people asking me about coins that aren't on Coinbase, and I'm glad you are, because a lot of my trades that I post aren't on Coinbase, so that means you're paying attention. There are so many wallets, exchanges, Coinbase alternatives, and if you are in my Discord, you know that my current favorite is Kucoin. I'm obsessed with Kucoin right now. And I'm going to spend most of this video probably talking about Kucoin. I mean, there's plenty of others that I have used for a while, but Kucoin just solved every problem at once, plus more. Firstly, it offers the widest array of coins next to Binance. Secondly, it has futures, which is options trading. Third, it has AI trading bots. Fourth, it allows you to place stop losses. I mean, it really brings you into that next level of trader. It's a significantly more confusing app to use, but it is worth learning. You are losing money by not learning this app, I promise you, because it's going to make you into a better trader. And I'm not shilling Kucoin. I mean, I am shilling Kucoin, but I don't work for Kucoin and I'm not making any money. I'm just telling you, it is the greatest app. Let's talk a little bit about what you can do in Kucoin. I mentioned it in general, but for example, setting bots. And this is something we talk about in the Discord, and I got screenshots in the Discord, and I can show you how to set it up in there. But you can literally have an AI trade your coin for you and sell high and buy low, and it does it throughout the day. It day trades for you while your phone's on. That's it. And I don't even think your phone needs to be on. Actually, your account is just active, right? And you log in, and you'll see your profit or loss, and your bots doing work. My bots haven't been killing it, but they've been making money, which is awesome. So the futures is something that I'm actually brand new to myself, and I'm learning myself right now. I've been teaching myself a little bit, so I have to get used to that, and I'll teach you guys once I learn that myself. That's very confusing. It's super overwhelming. And as for other wallets, why would you want to use certain wallets? Let's start there. Well, some wallets offer certain rewards. For example, as much as I'm shilling KuCoin right now, I have a good amount of my holding in Exodus. Why? Because Exodus offers rewards for holding VET. It offers rewards for holding ADA. It offers rewards for holding Algo. So I have the coins that I'm holding that they offer rewards for, I hold them there because I want to earn those rewards. Rewards, by the way, are called staking. And you stake your coins to earn the rewards. And KuCoin has some staking opportunities, but not in every coin. And that is why the money is diversified. Atomic Wallet is another one that offers some good rewards, but currently I'm just using KuCoin, Exodus, and Coinbase. I hope that helps out with that. And if anyone has any questions on how to use any of those apps, or how to navigate them, anything like that, feel free to DM me. Stop by on the Discord. Even if I'm not answering immediately, someone else on the Discord might. So, back to KuCoin. I talked a little bit about the bots. Stop losses is another huge thing that KuCoin offers. If you trade stocks, options especially, you know what a stop loss is. Stop losses protect your profits. So, and if you subscribe to me, you'll notice that some of my trades have a stop. And that's where you would stop out of that trade. Now, if the trade went that low, you'd sell to protect your money. And the point is that you move your stops here, and you want to give your coin room to do this so that it can consolidate and get ready for the next run. But if it dips below a certain point that I could consider dangerous or bearish, you're signaling bear, it auto sells so that you're not back into here where you've already worked through. okay? And then you can take that profit, move to the next trade. Now the idea is, as the coin makes profit, you move your stop up with it, and you keep it below in that range so that it can still have its consolidation room, but again, you're protecting profits. What I mean by you can set a stop on Kucoin is you literally can set it automatically to do so. Like, you can have a stop in your head all day. You can set a price alert, sure, but if you don't get that price alert, if you ignore it, you're asleep, your phone's on silent, whatever it is, you're SOL. That's it. Kucoin has the ability to just you set it automatically. So if it hits it while you're not looking at it, it sells. Money's in your account in Kucoin, ready to go for the next trade. Definitely one of my favorite features. So speaking about price alerts, if you are planning on just sticking to Coinbase and using price alerts for a while, my favorite to use are CoinMarketCap, which is an app that you can download. And CoinMarketCap is actually what I use to consolidate my entire portfolio, because I do have it in different areas, so I can never see what my total is in one spot unless I had it in the CoinMarketCap. So I just put all my assets in the CoinMarketCap that I have, and that spits out my total asset number. That's how I'm able to see that. The other one that I really, really like is cryptoalerting.com. They literally you can put your phone in, okay, and they will call you at any time when that price hits, give you a phone call and let you know you're at your price target. So those are really two important or great tools rather, when it comes to price alerts and price watching and risk mitigation in general. But yeah, to wrap it up, I know I just might have scared you guys a little earlier when I was talking about the potential micro topping, but that's not something to worry about. It's just something that we need to be aware of so that we can play around it. But if you're playing it right, then you just play around it. That's it. This is a risky market, but I think that when you're making the right moves, it's not any more risky than anything else. And that's why, a lot of the things we went over in today's video were risk mitigation, like the bots and the stop losses, because it's important to protect your profits. But to give you guys a little confidence long term, I did pull out my entire IRA and put it into cryptocurrency. I've gotten a lot of shit talk for that. People think it's stupid, especially from the bank when I was doing it. But people don't see the bigger picture. You know what I mean? It's going to be worth a lot more than the measly 6 to 8% it was offering me, if that, per year. I mean, we make that overnight. So keep your head in the game, stay confident, stay positive. I hope this video helped you guys out. And next week we're going to be going over some market fundamentals, basically when to buy, when to sell type things, consolidation ideas, or how to recognize consolidation. And so I'll go over those things with you guys. If you want, please join the Discord. The Discord's awesome. A lot of the people in there are pretty knowledgeable, and it's filling up, which makes it better. If you want to see my portfolio and follow my trade list, subscribe at nickelrubolostrading.com. $20 a month. I think the subscription is very worth it. It has more than paid for itself for every single person that's subscribed. Like I said, over 3 trades have gone 100%. Everything else is in the green. We have no red trades currently. So out of 20, close to 20, I think it's 18 trades I have listed right now. So there's a lot of options. There's choices for you guys. A lot of things for you to choose from, and play how you want. And I'm always adding more, and I'm keeping it updated. A lot of work on it. So I'm in the Discord Monday through Friday. I'll have links either in the comments or in the description, depending on where it lets me post it. And yeah, that's it. Thanks, guys.